Hi everyone, welcome back to Elasticsearch Unlocked. It's been a while and we'll be continuing from where we stopped the last time. So we've looked at a couple of things here. We've seen the recap of our deep dive into Elasticsearch, querying, updating. We've also seen some real world examples and I've given challenges for you to work on. But today we'll be moving on into our slides and see what we have left in this topic. So let's get going. So we've seen the recap of this series. We've seen that Elasticsearch is a combination of a search, an analytical engine, and we also have the Kibana being the visualization system we use in Elasticsearch to visually see the data in our Elasticsearch. We have different methods we use, that is the HTTP method we use in Elasticsearch to make requests in order to see our data, and we've also looked at mapping as it's how we define fields of a particular document in our index, and we also seen indexing also. We've seen the indexing as well, the process of adding data to our Elasticsearch. Filtering versus search. So filtering, we use the filtering for exact condition to search for data, and also the searching for relevant text matches. Update data. So we use the put_doc endpoint to replace entire document within our Elasticsearch index, and we use the post_update to partially update some data some data within our Elasticsearch document. We have also looked at querying or some basic querying like the cat APIs, the match APIs, the search APIs, and the term query. So the cat APIs is used for quick search, and today we'll be going into why Elasticsearch return extra fields. When you get a document within Elasticsearch, it shows you more than just your data. This is because Elasticsearch stores metadata about every document to manage it efficiently. So these fields help Elasticsearch to track where the document lives within our Elasticsearch index. It also helps to handle updates and versioning, that is an internal operation that happens within our Elasticsearch. It helps to manage the performance and consistency of the data that is being stored in our Elasticsearch index. And here you see that our actual data lives within the _source fields. So we have an example here of the index ID, the version, the source, name, price. Within the source is where we have our actual data. That's where our real data lives within the Elasticsearch index document. And each of these fields have their use. The index happens to be at the topmost rank of all the fields, and that's where every other document, every other data lives. So in our next slides, we will see the meaning of each of these fields and what they do within our Elasticsearch. Now we have the fields, different fields and their meaning. So we have the index. The index is where the document is stored. By now we should know that. We have the ID, which is a unique ID for each of the documents within our index. We have the version, how many times the document was updated. Also, we have the sequence number, the order of operation within our Elasticsearch index, and the primary term helps Elasticsearch manage shards safely. And the shards itself is what tells us how Elasticsearch handles our requests internally, and the source finally is where our actual data lives. So with all these fields, they are the extra or the metadata that Elasticsearch gives us whenever we use the get method to request for the information about a particular document within our Elasticsearch index. So I have a challenge for you here today. So I want you to insert a document into an index, retrieve it by using the get method or endpoint, and finally identify which fields are your data, which fields are metadata, and also update the document and check what metadata value was changed by explaining finally in one sentence why Elasticsearch needs metadata at all when it comes to management of data within Elasticsearch Index. So it's really important for you to have an understanding of these concepts and what each of these fields, extra fields that Elasticsearch gives whenever we use an output method. This will create a foundational understanding of what Elasticsearch is all about in terms of data management and what it's expected of us as Elasticsearch doctors to know and how to manage the data. So in our next class, we'll be seeing more interesting things about Elasticsearch. And until then, I want you to do this challenge, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.